No.
No? Okay. Oh, Ava's written a load of questions out.
Well, hello everybody, welcome to Jockey Enough. This is my good friend Will.
And this is my good friend Danny.
Well, hi Will, hi Danny.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah,
Very
good.
well.
Yeah, good.
Looking forward to the interview.
Well, we've never been interviewed before, have we?
No.
So yeah, we like coming on our own podcast.
Yeah.
So my name's Will. Well, actually my name's Tony, but I've changed it to Will, so I don't like Tony. Yeah, I've got two children. Ava, who is Edit Ava, and I've got a son called Luca. I'm a structural steel fabricator. I live in Attleborough. I'm now a company director, along with my good friend Danny. You get bored?
Yeah, I'm Danny. I've been known a few other names as well, but Danny is what I'm known as mainly. 53-year-old, still got my lovely red hair. I'll be gutted when that all goes grey. I've got a beautiful daughter, beautiful family, enjoying doing this Jockey Enough. That's keeping me going, keeping me happy with things, and it's good to do it with my best friend Will here. I'm into a bit of sport, I suppose. I used to play a bit of football, I used to do a bit of judo.
I've seen you actually do the old judo throw.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was messing around on someone, but
Yeah, yeah.
on a heavyweight boxer actually.
Yeah.
That's quite.
Yeah, but good job he didn't retaliate because
No. I think you could run back in the day.
I probably wouldn't be here now.
It's hockey,
Okay, not O'Shea.
not O'Shea,
No.
or somebody at football today. I took my son to football today and I had to run the line, and I actually had this top on. What did they say? They didn't say the O'Shea.
Did I say the ouch?
They said something else. I was
'Cause
like, I've never heard that before.
I used to call it the ouch.
So as I'm bombing down the line trying to be a linesman, I was like, it's called the hockey. It does get confusing. People do
So
get
it's the
confused.
hockey and
The hockey is like, obviously you guys can't see this, but it's our new rug, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Well,
our
if
new
they
rug.
watch the new Sam Cousins video, I show them what.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's just whatever you put your foot. It could be a line, a bit of tape. It could be a bit of wood, board. It could be anything. It's just the distance away from the dartboard is called the hockey.
And it is bang on, isn't it? Well, you measured
well,
it, so
yeah,
it
well, I
could be a
missed
little,
it, so it could be a little bit out.
give or take.
Can we get a professional dart player around here? Be like, no, that's out.
Yeah, well, we can always move it. It's only duct tape to the floor.
Yeah. So, I've had a few of my mates come round here for a while. We're playing darts. We're having a good bit of banter, and we thought this would be good if we put this on, get it filmed and put it on YouTube. Anybody who knows what I'm like, I'd never get round to it anyway. And obviously, you'd need to heavily edit it out. Group of lads coming around with the sort of banter we have, and then Will started coming around, my good friend who I've known for a long time.
You're my best man, weren't you?
Yeah, I was his best
I
man.
went into Edit Ava's mum.
Yeah.
They're now divorced.
Yeah, we are.
But they get on really well because Tate's lovely, and then as soon as Will come round here, he said, "Wouldn't that be a good idea if we filmed it and put it on YouTube or something?" And I said, "Hang on a minute, that's my idea." And he, but so it was both of our ideas. I think it was predominantly Will who was thinking about getting guests coming on, local businessmen.
Well, we actually filmed it, didn't we? We had your brother here,
Yeah.
Jay, friend Jay, and we just filmed it. We had a camera set up on the stairs, and I just sent it to Ava, and I was like, "What can you do with this, Ava?" I actually sent it back, and we were just like, "Wow,
yeah, let's give it a
don't
go."
we? It looked really good." And then we just come up with the guest idea.
I think you come up with the name, didn't we? We AI'd
AI,
the name to make sure no one else had come out with the name, because there's a lot of hockey in this and hockey in that.
but not the hockey enough.
And you actually went, "What about the hockey in us?" And just like that, we picked the name, didn't we?
Yeah,
So-
it just fit.
But I must admit, I mean, if I'm to be honest, Will's been pushing this hard. Ava's been pushing this as the editor, doing all the videos, and I feel like I'm just turning up to my own house, really.
Well, we
but-
couldn't do it without you.
Yeah,
Put it
I
this way,
appreciate that. Cheers,
at the
mate.
end
No,
of the day.
you're the us.
Yeah,
You're part of the us.
yeah. We'll put it there, mate. Don't do it without me.
You can be the mic.
Yeah.
No, but we can do it. It is a team.
Well, we
it's a
couldn't do it
massive,
without each other.
it's a massive
so-
team effort, isn't it? And there's a lot that goes behind it all. In terms of there are people behind us. We have a marketing team behind us now, which is quite amazing.
Good
If somebody had
sponsor.
said that to us, I mean, we've only been going
9-10 weeks, something like that.
if somebody had said that at the day dot, well, you can have a marketing team behind us, we'd be like, what?
Yeah.
And people seem to like it, and we love doing it. Yeah, it's hard work.
I mean, we got, we're not making anything as such, but we would like to turn it into a business.
Yeah, we will turn it into a business.
We will turn it. This is what I mean. This is.
That's why I'm called Will.
Yeah,
Because we will.
he's
Where
driving
there's a
it
will,
forward.
there's a way.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. You can. Yeah, because we have to start with, we're messaging out guests all the time, trying to get sponsors. But to be honest with you, I love all that side of it. I actually enjoy doing the admin side and stuff. You know, so we bought a couple of laptops. Obviously, Ava's got one for editing purposes, and I've got one just to, you know, send out invoices to people. That's I suppose the stressful side of it.
Well, you enjoy learning on the job, don't you?
Yeah,
And we both enjoy trying to get better at asking questions. Because to begin with, we were just doing it off the cuff, weren't we? And then we thought, you know, we better write some questions down and figure out some stuff, what good things to ask, and the guests know roughly, you know, what we're going to ask them, and they feel nice and relaxed. So
I think
we're getting better as we go, I think.
Yeah, I think the filming bit is the easy bit. For me anyway, I enjoy the filming. I enjoy, because we've had some really interesting guests on, and we've got loads more to come. And I think we all said it the other day, that, you know, we're meeting different people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
And you don't think of that. You know, you just think, oh, right, let's just get these people on. Because it's content, obviously. But then actually, when you sit back and you're just like, well actually, that was brilliant. You know,
you're making friends as well,
yeah,
aren't you?
and I think every guest we've had on, it's always like, wow, they were good.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah,
every single guest,
time,
every single time.
They were lovely. They're, you know, brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, driven by Lee, you know, very impressive. Well, they've all been impressive.
But we were just like, you just asked a question, said what's stressful about it. I think we just turned that stress into a positive, haven't we? So that is kind of that's what we are all about, really. I think we enjoy doing it, and yeah, I suppose once it gets bigger, it's going to come with more stresses, but we're totally prepared for that, and yeah, can't wait. Okay, personally, the best thing for me is that I obviously get to spend more time with my best mate. You know, obviously nice, although again, we probably have our ups and downs, but we get plenty of cups of tea around it. But actually, it's probably getting closer to you, Ava. You know, I spend
too much time with you.
Yeah, but you know, and it's nice to actually see your how grown up you are. I know you're 19, you know, you're going to be 20 in March. You know, but it's nice to see that you're on board with everything, and you see what we see with it.
Well, yeah, it's similar for me, really. Spending a lot of time.
Not being in a woman's body.
No.
Really can't say that.
No.
Yeah, go.
No, it's
start again.
Yeah, similar for me. Spending a lot of time with my friend, my good friend, and best friend, and meeting new people and having different guests on, and just seeing the future, and just getting a bit more positive in myself, really.
I mean, if somebody had said to us 3 months ago, are you going to be interviewing people? We'd be like, nah. But actually, yeah.
Well, now you're getting interviewed.
Yeah, that's a bit more nerve-wracking, this interview, isn't it?
Well, a bit more serious. I mean, I'm not one for flying on planes. I've always been a bit nervous about that, but I'm going to give that a go. But in 10 years' time, it would be lovely if we just pop over and do another interview with Cal, you know, something like that. Pop over to New York. Pop over to Australia or something like that. I mean, wouldn't that be
2 weeks?
wouldn't that be amazing if we got recognised by people and we come on as the Hockey and Us and do events and stuff like that, and we're running it as a business and we're making some money for it, doing something we enjoy doing.
Get it up and running. I mean, we are already a business, but to actually get it up and running. Hopefully Ava will have a driving test by then, so I won't have to pick her up every morning. But to actually turn up to work and have an office and, you know, have an Hockey and Us logo at, you know, on a unit somewhere with a built-in studio, you know, just like this.
Do it full time.
And and absolutely doing it full time and just building up a business. You know, I mean, a lot of people say, oh, want to win the lottery, stuff like that. Yeah, that's all well and good, but how proud would we all be if we actually smashed it as a business?
You want to wear a wig?
No. Well, maybe one day, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, if we get sponsored by a wig company, then I'll wear one. Why not?
Definitely.
What are your opinions on Edit Ava?
What? Oh. Well, I think I just said that in the last question. I mean, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of what you produce for us, really. It's just, you know, you are an integral part of this business. You know, some of your videos are amazing. I mean, I've tried having a go at editing, and it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. You know, I've seen you at work and it's like, yeah, wow, this girl knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I mean, editing, people pay a lot of money to get someone in to edit anything.
We probably shouldn't tell Ava that.
Well, and we don't know whether...
But Ava is also a company director.
Yeah, so. And
I am a company director.
So we'd be lost without her. So